Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the chemistry class. And previous day we discussed about the air pollution, global warming, ozone layer depletion, and acid rain. Today we will discuss how air pollution is prevented. Okay. Not only for Indians but also for whole world, air pollution is a big problem. Okay, and so to protect the lives of humans and other animals also, okay, plants also, we have to control the air pollution, or we have to reduce the air pollution, okay, to get a pollution-free life. Now, to prevent air pollution, we can take different steps. First, we can do plantation by growing more trees and plants. Okay. Actually, during photosynthesis process, all of you know that plant absorbs carbon dioxide gas, and as a product it releases oxygen gas. That is why they reduce the percentage of carbon dioxide gas present in the air and increases the percentage of oxygen. So in this way, these plants, okay, maintains the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen percentage in the air. Every Environment Day, that is the 5th June, and in different types of Bonamotsov, okay, we are planting lakhs of trees, okay, every year. So this is one step we can take to make or to reduce the air free of pollution. To reduce the air pollution. Okay. Now another we can do another process that we can install stall chimneys. There will be filters, okay, and there may be electrical precipitators in different factories, okay, and power plants, so that we can separate the solid particle or precipitate the filter the solid particles, okay, what is coming from the poisonous gases from these industries. Hope you can understand what I am telling. So that the smoke contains less amount of solid particles, and the release gas because of these long chimneys will go to the higher level, okay, that means at very long, very higher height, okay, that means high up into the air, and as a result where we are living, that means surroundings, our surroundings will be less polluted, okay, compared to that higher level, okay. So in this way we can avoid the air pollution. Another we can do that by using internal combustion of engines in vehicles for complete and efficient burning of fuels to reduce the amount of unburned fuel, okay, that will be, there will be less amount of production of carbon monoxide, that is a very much poisonous gas. And as well as we can do the installation of the catalytic converters, okay, in case of different types of vehicles, so that whatever gases are coming after burning, okay, that will free from that solid dust, okay, that solid particles, okay, or to reduce the air pollution. Next we will discuss how can you contribute to control the air pollution. So every day when you are going different places, okay, you are using your personal car, you can use the public bus, okay, or if possible you can use cycles, you can use that hydrogen power car, you can use that electric battery related car, okay, that you can use, okay. And you should not burn paper, garbage, leaves, okay, and other materials like plastics that will produce smoke and poisonous gas that will pollute the air, okay. So better it will be decomposed. In case of plastic, we cannot decompose it because these are not biodegradable. That is why we have to minimize the use of plastic bags. When we are going market, we have to take the cloth bags, okay, or we can use that bags made of paper, okay, that is easily decomposable, okay. So other wastes that are decomposable, better to mixed with soil, and we have to give time for decomposing, okay. In this way we can eliminate the or reduce the air pollution. And do not misuse the electricity. We are generating electricity sometimes by using the fossil fuel like coal, okay, by burning coal, then we are heating water, forming steam, and that from steam pressure we are rotating some motors, and there we are generating electricity. So if we use less electricity, okay, and if we do not misuse the electricity, that will be another control of the air pollution. And often what we are doing, that that planting, that means plantation program like Bonomotsav, like environmental day, only one day will come, okay, that day we can more plantation, we can do more plantation, okay, to reduce the air pollution, okay. And whatever vehicle we are using, and there is one pollution control board, they generally give one certificate after checking your vehicles whether the percentage of gases, okay, poisonous gases are too much or not, okay. If it is okay, then they will give the green signal that vehicle you can ride, okay. So always check your vehicles, okay, regularly, time to time. And another thing, that in our cooking, during cooking, we are using different types of wood fuels, okay, we should not use it. Better we have to use that LPG for cooking purpose, because there will be complete burning, and it will create less pollution, less air pollution, okay. So in this way we can control the air pollution, okay. And in this way, if you try to control the air pollution, definitely one day will come, okay, there will be very less amount of pollution in the air, and your life will be more enjoyable and free from pollution, okay. Next we will discuss, in your book another one gas is there, that is oxygen gas. So we will start another gas, that is oxygen gas. All of you know that oxygen gas, its symbol is oxygen symbol is O, and molecular formula is O2, okay. And if you think about the mass, okay, atomic mass of oxygen will be 8, atomic mass of oxygen will be 16, okay, and the molecular mass will be 32, okay. So all of you know about the atomic mass and molecular mass. And if you think about the valency is the combining capacity of one element with other element, that will be the 2, okay. And if you think about the atomicity, oxygen is a diatomic gas, its atomicity will be 2. So oxygen gas is a very much active gas, okay. Already we have discussed, it is the active part of the air, and Joseph Priestley discovered the oxygen gas first, okay. And he obtained this gas by heating HGO, mercury oxide. So by heating HGO, he get oxygen gas, okay. And later, Anthony Lavoisier also studied the properties of the oxygen gas, and he proved that it is an element, and he named this gas as oxygen gas. And oxygen means this acid producer. If you think about that non-metal oxide like sulfur dioxide, just previous day we discussed that nitrogen dioxide, when you are mixing with water, it is producing acid. Okay, it produces acid, that is the oxides, okay, of this non-metal or acidic. That is why oxygen means acid producer. Next, what is the occurrence? That maybe oxygen may be in the free state and maybe in the combined state. Oxygen is the most abundant element in the earth. 21% of air by volume is oxygen, and if you think about by mass, it will be 23.2%. And by depletion of the ozone layer, ozone when it will deplete, that will also produce oxygen gas. Okay, and if you think about in the combined state, 3 parts of the world, okay, that means earth, okay, is water and 1 part is land. So if you calculate the percentage, 89% by mass of water will be oxygen. And if you think about that human body, okay, human body, around 65% of human body is made up of oxygen, okay, and plant contains around 60% oxygen by mass. 50% of the earth crust is made up of oxygen in the form of oxide, in the form of carbonates, in the form of silicates. And oxygen is present in different food materials like carbohydrate, proteins, fats, okay. Carbohydrate means the unit is glucose, like this, okay, and in case of protein, amino acid, fatty acids, everywhere there is oxygen. And some common examples that contain oxygen, first we can tell that sand. All of you know the sand formula is SiO2, silicon dioxide. Different types of iron ores are there, oxide ores, okay, like Fe2O3, hematite, bauxite is Al2O3 dot twice H2O, and carbonate you can think about limestone, calcium carbonate containing oxygen, gypsum, CaSO4 dot twice H2O, it also contains oxygen. Okay, next we will discuss the laboratory preparation of oxygen. Laboratory preparation of oxygen gas. Okay, in laboratory generally we are taking potassium chloride. By action of heat of potassium chloride we can prepare oxygen gas. Okay, so potassium chloride formula is KClO3. When you will apply heat, it will produce twice KCl plus thrice O2, twice KClO3. Okay, so in this way you can prepare oxygen, but here the temperature required around what we can tell that 900 Kelvin, around 850 to 900 Kelvin. Okay, but if you use one compound, that is MnO2, that acting as a catalyst, okay, then the temperature will be reduced to 420 Kelvin. Okay, and the rate will be, decomposition rate will be very high, okay, as we are using catalyst. So here MnO2, already we have discussed catalyst, okay, MnO2 acting as a catalyst, okay, and here temperature, if we tell in the degree centigrade, it will be around 150 degree centigrade, okay, and you can easily prepare oxygen gas. Okay, now what will be the diagram? Pictorial diagram is not in your syllabus, but you have to understand this thing. So in a hard glass test tube, we have to take mixture of KClO3 and MnO2, and you will take 4:1 ratio. Okay, and this is the your KClO3 plus MnO2. Then you are applying it by using a Bunsen flame. Okay, and here one stand will be there. Okay, now when you are applying it, definitely it will produce oxygen gas. One delivery tube will be attached here, and this oxygen gas is collected by downward displacement of water. So here one inverted gas here containing water, So here oxygen gas is collected. Okay, so here the vacant place, there is oxygen gas. Okay, so here manganese dioxide we are acting as a catalyst. Okay, and this will produce potassium chloride and oxygen gas will come out by downward displacement of water. You can collect the oxygen gas. Okay, so in this way, in the laboratory you can prepare oxygen. Other methods are there, like any type of salt. Okay, oxides. Okay, you can heat any type of oxide salts, like you can take potassium nitrate, you can take sodium nitrate, you can take mercuric oxide, you can take silver oxide. If you apply heat, even KMNO4, okay, you can apply heat, you will get oxygen gas. Okay, but laboratory method, if I ask, then you have to write this thing. And here MnO2 acting as a catalyst. Okay, and catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of chemical reaction without itself undergoing any chemical change. So before and after reaction, catalyst remains same. So it just increases the rate of chemical reaction. Here also the amount of temperature. If we do not use this MnO2, higher temperature is required. But when we are using catalyst at lower temperature, we can do this reaction very easily, and decomposition rate will be very high. And another oxygen preparation is given at room temperature in your book. Okay, there is the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide by using again MnO2 catalyst. Okay, so that I will discuss you later, and then physical properties and chemical properties of oxygens are there, that I will discuss. So today up to this. Okay, hope you can understand. If you have any kind of question, that you can ask me in the live classes, or you can send me in my WhatsApp. Okay, or in your school query button you can send your queries. So today up to this, thank you.